America's capital here in Washington, D.C. And boy, one of the marquee franchises of the last 20 years. Let's see what they've got in store tonight. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Capitals start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Slides the puck over. Oh, a clutch save! New Jersey's got the puck. Dishes it to Meyer. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Cuts to the paint. Just slide. Washington's got it in their own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Carlson. And they send it right back to him. Here's a shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. That's blocked. Picked up along the wall by Ovechkin. Can't maintain possession. From center they get into the attacking area. Cuts into the paint. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Ovechkin's picking up steam. Fires it on net. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Picked up along the boards by Ovechkin. Oh, how did he miss that? I mean, it's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you've got to connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to find a way to, at minimum, get it to the net. But, man, I think he had a little more time on his side, and it just ricochets off his toe.
Takes a shot, and that caroms off a body in traffic. Puck grab by Strome. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. Nosek's quick stick off the draw wins possession. New Jersey's looking to break out. Puts it on net. Here's a shot. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. The Devils win the draw. To the low slot. Blocked in traffic. Van Riemsdyk stick handling in his own zone. Shot! The Devils gain control of the puck against the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Kicked away. Nice pad save by the goaltender. Nosek's won it in their own end. And he takes the feed. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Moves it to Wilson. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. And he takes a shot. And there's the save. Taken along the wall by Van Riemsdyk. Moves it quickly over to Iorio. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And now it's grabbed by Strome. Made the stop on the play. Past the midway mark in this period. Still looking for our first goal. And they win the draw here in their own end. And he takes the dish. On the attack along the boards. Taken by Marino. Here's a shot. Denies him in close.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. And they'll start with possession. No room for that one to get through. Van Riemsdyk's lugging the puck. Gaining momentum up along the side. Quick shot! Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Here's a shot. Stopped by Lindgren. Finds some space in the corner. Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they'll want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Here's a shot, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. Lindgren's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Bratt's known to bring the offense for his team. Ovechkin's good at lighting the lamp with his 1T zone ability. That's when his teammates find him open and feed him for a one-time blast. I'll be watching closely to see if one of those players can give their team the edge. Now back to you.
Moves the puck along the half wall. And not much on that one. Grabbed along the board by Bratt. There's another stop.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding, made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
And a great read to turn that play aside. That's gloved by Allen. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we've still got zeros on the board. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Devils will play it in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Bratt. Washington's looking to break out of their own end. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Moves into the slot. And that shot gets caught in traffic. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Well, the goaltenders are the reason that this game is at zeros, James. The reason why is because there's a high shot volume, and I'm telling you, the goaltenders have had to see the puck, and they've had to make some good saves. I expect that this is going to open up soon.
Bratt's got it in the defensive end. Puck moved over to Marino. The Devils pick up steam and are on the attack. And that's broken up. The Capitals gain possession along the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. The Devils have it behind the cage. Passes on over to Meyer. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Now he takes it over the line. Back to the blue line. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. Heischer's won the draw here in their own zone. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Across the line from center. Takes a shot. And he was ready for that one. Takes the pass. Shot! Too many bodies in the way. Smith's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick feed to Hischier. Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, stick save and a beaut. Nice zone entry from the right side. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And he takes takes the feed. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Here's a short pass to Mercer. With possession along the wall. Nowhere for that shot to go through. The Capitals take possession in the defensive end. Feeds the puck over to Carlson. Gaining momentum along the wing. Cutting to the front of the net. And that shot dies in traffic. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Great little punch up by the goaltender there.
Well, the motion in the offensive zone is all designed to set him up so that he can lose coverage, and that's exactly what happens. He's set up on a tee for the one-timer, but the goaltender makes an even better play, pushes across, and makes the save.
Washington's got the puck in the defensive end.
Takes lines, come on!
Fires it! Oh, and he had the answer on that one. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Well past the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. New Jersey's won the draw. Slides it diagonally to Mercer. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. To the front! Scores! The icebreaker goal, and finally we have one in this game!
Yeah, it took a while, James, but they found the back of the net, and it's still the first one in the game, so the opponent is hunting. Well, he's right in the slot, that prime scoring area, and he corrals it on his backhand. That's a great play to get it off quickly.
The Devils have gone in front by one here in the second period.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset when you're ahead by one in a very close deadlock game, James. Now they got to push the pace, put the pedal to the metal, and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
Takes it at center. Shot. Oh, what a chance there!
Well, it almost looked like he converted a quick release shot. He had no time or space, but unable to put it by.
From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. The Capitals have it against the wall. Washington's got a hold of the puck. Moves it to LaPierre. Fantastic save!
Allen's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Hughes works the puck in his own zone. New Jersey's gained the line and into the zone. The Capitals gain possession in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Oh, stop with the pad by Allen. He carries the puck up along the wing. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Moves the puck. And that goes off course off a body. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. But here, coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Devils now lead by 2. Puck scooped up by Bratt. Denied by the goaltender.
Lindgren's save percentage has been excellent, and he's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They got to get going north, but the first thing they need to do is retrieve the puck and stop chasing the game.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Puck picked up by Paul, and the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Washington's got it against the boards. Here's a chance, and makes the save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. The Devils will play it from the defensive zone. Shot! Turned aside with the glove by Lindgren. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Now over to Ovechkin. Takes a shot. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next.
Feeling hungry? Try out Arena Restaurant for gourmet dining with great views of the action.
40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Capitals have had a ton of grade A scoring chances. They just haven't been able to solve the goaltender. They can't get frustrated. I really like their play. They just got to stick with the game plan and continue to attack the net.
And that's a great heads-up play by Ovechkin.
Washington's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Takes it into the slot. And there's a blocker stopped by Lindgren. Scooped up along the wall by McMichael. Puts it on net. Gets a piece of it to make the save. And he loses control of the puck. The Devils have a hold of it in the defensive zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Devils lead this one 2-0. Heischer's won the draw there on the attack. And he lowers the boom there. Washington's moving it up the ice. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Feeds it across the ice to Meyer. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Shot! Denies him with the pad. Picked up along the wall by Ferrapari. Gaining momentum up along the side. Here's a shot. Makes the save, but barely with that one. And he takes the pass. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Carlson's a player who can help get his team back in this game, guys. If he can use his zone ability to generate offense, they can close the gap on the scoreboard.
Washington's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Can't get it to go. The Devils gain possession. Puck grab by Holla. The Devils are in transition. Great pass from off the right side. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the Hattie. This is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence and screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position, really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
New Jersey's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Picked up along the boards by Mercer. In close! How did he stop that one? The Devils scoop it up along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Mercer. Smith's got the puck in his own zone. New Jersey's got it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Smith. And that one's turned aside. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. New Jersey's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Taken along the wall by Paul. Makes the save. The Capitals have it now. Drives into the crease.
Takes up, come
And he
on.
elects to explore his options. From the slot, wrist shot, scores! And better late than never, Brett.
Yeah, James, sometimes it feels like you're never gonna put one in. It could be the ocean and you'd miss it, but they get one late in the game, and hey, sometimes when the floodgates open, many come.
Washington's got one back, but Cheryl, they need more.
They need more, and they're going to have to pay the price to get to the paint, the most coveted spot on the ice, fight through traffic, and find a way to get the puck to the net.
The Capitals have the puck now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. The Capitals gain control of the puck. Makes a move in front. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Carlin Bay is standing by with who had the better night.
Brad's been great at generating offense, and I've been impressed with his game in this one, guys.
Takes the feed. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Quick shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. Lindgren's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
The Devils continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. Heischer's won the draw. Takes the shot, and that's blocked. Grabbed along the boards by Bratt. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. And he makes the easy save. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. They're coming in waves. Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I can think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender is fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Takes a shot. Allen's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Getting into the later stages of this period, New Jersey's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this.
Take one right here.
Heischer's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again.
Swap up.
Shot! Blocker save, and a good one by Lindgren. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Hughes picking up steam. Quick pass to Hischer. Gets a piece of it and will play on.
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence, and so a lot of traffic that he has to battle through to find the puck, and he does, and he makes a nice save.
The Capitals looking against the half wall. A chance on the doorstep. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Devils have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Van Riemsdyk's taking it from his own end. Through center along the wing.
Only out.
Quick feed to Van Riemsdyk. Fires it. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Allen. And he slides it quickly to Holla. Up along the wing. Jostles the puck loose. Scooped up along the wall by Marino. The Capitals pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Moves around along the half wall. Tremendous save by Allen. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Holtz plays it now. Tries to get the puck to Bratt.
Shoot it. Shoot it.
Chance at an empty netter here. They score.
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned. that empty net goal went in, everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that that put the game to bed.
New Jersey's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and laid it big time late in this third period. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. The Devils have to feel good with this win tonight. Statistically, the better team, and win those draws, Cheryl. You talk about that constantly, and they did.
Yeah, James, they won the battle at the dot, but even the 50-50 pucks, they were able to win them because their wingers were urgent and jumped in quickly. And this is telling a story of a team that wants to play confident. They want to get pucks quick, and they want to dictate the tempo.
Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening from all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. See ya.